Hello, you lovely, lovely people. So this is my first video, apart from the one that I did in the lay-by of these. Oh, do you know, it's great being out on the bike in lovely weather. So where I am, it's we're on the road to Glencoe, and the temperature, it says it's 24 degrees, which is pretty much exactly the same temperature it was when I came up here in April. And we're now in July, and it's lovely. I've got different gear on, I've got a different bike, and where I live in Warrington, as all my viewers, all 5 of you know, I've left there where it's 34 degrees today. And here it's 24. And it's only going to get cooler the further north we go as well. So beautiful riding weather. Don't like riding when it's too hot. It's 34 degrees, 33, 34 is too hot, because, you know, I do wear all the gear all the time, like you should. You know, all the protective gear, your jackets, your trousers, your helmet, your gloves. And as you should, really. I've seen some idiots on the road today wearing t-shirts and shorts out on motorbikes. And I mean, obviously it's entirely up to them, but you know, one slip, one on the road, one foot accident, off your bike, and the road is going to grab all that skin off you at the very least. And my goodness me, you'll be a mess. So no, I'm very much one for wear all the gear all the time. And it's not through experience either. I've, touch wood, I've not actually had an accident when I've been riding my bike. It's just through common sense, really. Right, let this fucking idiot overtake me. That was that's fine. He's in a rush. I've got nowhere to go, just the road ahead of me, and it's fucking beautiful. Oh yes. So okay, now this guy's keen. This guy's keen. So yeah, we're on our way. I think the first stop is going to be at Greenwelly again. We'll stop and have a look at the other bikes and take in the scenery. So yeah, we're on our way to Glencoe, and then we we then go to Oban. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's spelled O-B-A-N. I think it's Oban, or I've heard somebody say no, it's Auburn. Anyway, Oban, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. We're riding to Oban, and then hopefully, because that's going to be right on the coast, the west coast, we're going to find somewhere where I can then have a dip in the sea. Brought my trunks and my towel ready, and then from Oban we then drive down the west coast down towards a little coastal village, Carradale, where we've got a bed and breakfast tonight, sharing a room with our kid, which will be weird because I don't think I've done that in a gazillion years. We used to share the bedroom when we were younger, bunk beds. Yeah, we haven't done it since. Haven't shared a room since then. But anyway, I hope you can see the countryside. I hope you can see where we are. And I hope the road noise isn't too loud, because it's certainly indicating that it's quite loud on my camera. It's constantly in the red. So that might just be wind noise. I hope it's not too loud. I hope you can hear me. But the scenery is stunning. When we came here in April, it was obviously just turning into spring, and the trees were nowhere near as full as they are now. So much green, lovely green, which is what this country is. Has abundance of, isn't it? We just have the right climate for lots of green trees and fields and just loveliness. It is a beautiful country. and it is spectacular. It really is. The sun makes it even better. It's just a pity I've got traffic in front of me, because that's all you can see. Well, hopefully not. I'm hoping to get on parts of the road later where we're not going to be filming the back end of some car or caravan or what have you, and that you can actually take in what I can see, which is just stunning scenery. Beautiful. Yeah. Loving my bike. So my last big trip, actually big trip, you know, I've only had this bike 3 weeks. 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe? No, 3 weeks. I'm going to check, see how many miles I've done on it. I've done 1,155 miles in 3 weeks I've had this bike. And I've loved every mile, honest to goodness me. It's an amazing machine, and it's making me really happy because it's nice, it's easy for me to control. I'm not under stress on it like I was my last one. It was too big, too heavy. I know I've said it before. This is an amazing machine, amazing, easy for me to handle. I fucked up when I bought that other one, I really did. I bought it without test riding it. Who does that? God's sake. Oh. Anyway, it was an expensive mistake, but if the only thing it cost me was a bit of money, then so be it. This is an amazing machine. Had it serviced last week after 2 weeks. Clicked over onto 700 miles 2 weeks ago, a week ago. And my last ride, proper ride, was to in Wales. Went to ended up in Newtown, going to Llandudno, Wales. Llandudno, Wales, however you pronounce it. A lovely road. It's the A483, a fantastic stretch of road for a motorbike. It really is. I was sensible, like I always am. Honest. I know my wife's watching this, so honest I am. Oh, but it's great. It's great being on the road, in the sunshine, in the warmth, with my brother, on my bike. Brilliant. And again, this is all in preparation for my trip, which is only 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 5 weeks, I think it is. 5 weeks today, I think. When me and Gal, we go to France and Belgium and Switzerland and Germany. So getting time in the saddle, putting in the miles, getting used to the long days. So today's journey is about 210 miles, no motorways. It'll take, including stops, it'll probably take about 8-9 hours. When you factor in the amount of times we're going to stop and what have you. That's great. So we should hopefully arrive in Carradale about maybe 5-6 o'clock, where we can check in, get something to eat, get something to drink, watch the World Cup tonight. It's Spain versus Belgium, I think. Yeah, wow. Hello. Anyway, living the dream, genuinely living the dream. And not to forget about my beloved wife. We go to Poland in 2 weeks, I think. Going to Poland for a week. Zakopane, where I'll be doing more videos, because apparently it's quite a pretty place to go and stay in the mountains. It's a skiing resort, I believe, in the winter. Hiker's paradise in the summer. And obviously I've got some Polish friends at work, and they've given me some places to go and visit. Won't be doing Auschwitz, because no, for obvious reasons. It's not for me on a holiday. although I'm into my history, I don't want to go to somewhere that's so desperately sad while I'm on a holiday. Anyway, moving on. Yeah. So I'm going to switch off, and I'll catch up with you later. Living the fucking dream!